Well, today is day 2. Welcome back. My name is... Great job. And we are exploring Alaska and Alaska's true north. Good job. Y'all awake today? Everybody say, "O-T." All right, so we've been talking a lot about Alaska and how we are going to trek through this wilderness, through the snow and the scary bears, but not Frank. And today I wanted to find out, how would you guys like to travel to Alaska? Do you guys think y'all would travel by plane? Or do you think you guys would travel by boat? That's a cruise ship. That's what I'm doing. You see me going to Alaska, I'm on that cruise ship. Or what about hiking through the wilderness? No? Somebody else said no? All right. Let me see. So, if you're gonna take a plane, stand up and do this. Just in your spot. Put your arms out if you're gonna take a plane. Okay, got some brave pilots out there. Okay. If you would take a boat, stand up and bob up and down and sightsee. Okay, we're all on a cruise together, okay? And if you were gonna hike, let me see your best hiking, trekking through the wilderness. Wow, that is pretty good, you guys.
I just don't know how much longer I can go on being by myself. I'm so hungry. I had a snail this morning. He was a bit hard to catch, but my lightning reflexes helped a lot. He was also a bit chewy, but you have to do what you have to do to survive out here alone.
Scout, are you okay?
Humanity, people, Stephanie, oh my gosh, I missed it so much.
You too.
Where have you been?
You guys, didn't we just see Scout? Like yesterday?
No, I've been alone, Stephanie.
Scout, I'm pretty sure it's...
Alone in the wilderness, and now I've found life. Like last year.
Scout, it's been less than 24 hours. What happened to you out there, buddy?
Okay.
Start from the beginning so we can all follow along.
Okay, so you know how you were talking about that,
Jesus?
that Jesus guy?
Yes.
About how he's with us and how we can trust him?
Yes.
Okay. So I decided last night, you know what, I'm gonna start a little camp.
Yeah.
You know, to see if Jesus would show up.
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's a great idea. So what I did was, imagine this is the camp area,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff. It was a much bigger tent, you know, one of them with the AC. And I put down my tent, boom, boom, boom. And then I made a huge fire, like 20 million miles tall. Like it was crazy, taller than the mountains. And then I lit the fire.
That would attract bears. What?
I lit the fire.
Yeah.
Then I brought some marshmallows. You know, because obviously everybody loves marshmallows here, I'm assuming. And who said no? Somebody say no.
Well, who did you
They're
bring
wrong.
marshmallows
They're
for?
wrong. But I assume Jesus would like marshmallows. And then the fire went out. And it got really dark very quickly. And then I heard something in the bushes. It was moving. And then I heard it. It got even louder. And then I looked behind me and there's a big brown bear.
A big brown bear?
A big brown bear.
I don't know about any bears around here. But I did want to tell you that Jesus is always with us, Scout.
But then I heard another sound, Stephanie. Because the bear, it was there, but actually it was a nice bear. I took my flashlight, I don't flash it away, so omnivore, maybe a vegan like your boy. But I heard another sound, and this time it was from a true carnivore, and he went like,
You think like a wolf?
it was a wolf, and then he went like, snarl, blah.
Or maybe that bear came back to get you. Yeah.
No! Get away!
Yeah, he's super scary, Scout. Super scary.
Roar!
Oh no! You gotta watch that one. Keep an eye on him. Y'all give it up for Baby Bear over here.
Wait. Go tell your mom not to mess around with him. Anyways, I'll stuff him up the wolf, right?
Yeah,
The
and
wolf
wolves,
blah, 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 blah.
yeah, wolves don't go blah 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 blah. So that's weird.
Okay, well this one did.
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Oh,
And then it ran away too. And then I heard something even worse, Stephanie.
not again.
I heard.
Oh, what it was?
I heard it was the cutest little chipmunk you've ever
I'm
seen.
so sick of you, Scout.
And then they took my flashlight away.
You gotta watch those little guys. They are sneaky creatures. That sounds like a rough night, Scout. You're
Yeah.
literally robbed by a chipmunk. You should.
I know, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And Jesus never did stop by, Stephanie.
Oh, Scout. We don't exactly see Jesus the way we see each other or all of our friends out here. He's always with us. We're never alone, okay? That's right. He lives in us.
So wait, you're telling me that we're never truly alone because Jesus is always with us? Like,
That's right, Scout. You're finally starting to get it.
so I can go into the woods and never truly be alone. That's incredible, Stephanie. That sounds wild.
It is pretty wild,
It
actually.
is pretty wild. Anyways, I'm gonna go, I was talking about that chipmunk, how he kind of like stole my flashlight.
Yes.
He needs some batteries for it, so I'm gonna get him some AA from the hardware store in Alaska. Anyways, I'll see ya.
Scout, before
What?
you
What?
leave, we have a couple things we have to go over with the kids.
Why?
Well,
Oh wait, you have
A few adventures before they go out on their own adventures. Let's see, my guidebook says, first we're going to learn about our Bible verse. But before you came along, I was asking all the kids what they thought about how they would like to travel to Alaska. By boat, by plane, or by hiking. Which one do you guys think Scout likes to do? Yes. Listen, hiking for sure for Scout.
Especially my favorite national park, Denali.
Ooh,
That's a good one. I've hiked up Mount McKinley. It's around 20,310 feet above sea level.
Wow.
It has a very high vertical jump too.
I'm very proud. You
It was
must have.
very hard. It took me 5 days. Just gotta flex it.
Well, my guidebook here says using our eyes and looking at God's creation is one of the ways we can learn about God. We don't see God the same way I see Scout, or the same way we even see Miss Jessica or Miss Stephanie, for example. But what God does and what we see are called God sightings. Everybody say God sighting. Say God sighting. And today we are going to celebrate all the ways we see God around us. Let's hear from you guys. What are a few things in nature that shows God's creativity? What do y'all think? Oh, me first.
Wait.
I saw a rainbow on the way to church this morning. Did y'all see it? Yes, wasn't it so beautiful? What's another way? You want to go ask a couple?
Bet. Let's get, all right, raise your hand if you want to get picked.
Something beautiful of God's creation. A God sighting.
How about, chill.
Sometime today, Scout. Don't overthink it, bud.
Tea?
What?
What?
Cheese?
Cheese.
Cheese is a beautiful creation. One of my favorite things.
Plants?
Plants, that's right. Plants and flowers. One more, kid.
The aurora light.
That-
Aurora borealis.
That was a good one, the Northern
I'm
Lights.
gonna get one more from green.
All right, Scout said one more.
Food of any kind.
Food.
That's you gotta be more specific.
My favorite of all God's creations.
So I made pizza. Yeah, I guess
You guys like pizza?
Ingredients.
Pizza's a good creation.
That's like shit.
All right, let's focus back. Do you guys want to know what our first adventure of today is? What? Our Bible verse. That's right. You want to read it to us,
I
Scout?
love reading the Bible verse. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it together. Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Good job.
Good job, everybody. Listen, that is a great way to remember, because when we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. Do y'all remember that from yesterday? All right, when we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. Great job. Let's see this side do it, because y'all's being kind of lazy. When we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. Okay, let's go, Pete.
Good job,
Let's see about
Caleb.
preschool. Woo-hoo. Preschool. Y'all listening? Y'all awake out there? When we feel alone, we can trust Jesus. They're so adorable. All right, you want to see what's next on our adventure? Bible Bible. Almost, but I actually have something pretty funny up here. I need my volunteer.
Bo and what's his
Just
name?
Landon. I didn't know if Bo was coming, so we're just using Landon today. Landon O'Mara, please report to the stage. So yesterday, we talked about how uninhabited or unlivable Alaska was. Remember when we took 15 kids out of 300 and we showed y'all that only a little bit of Alaska can be lived on, right? Right? Because the rest is filled with wildlife and mountains and snow. So today I'm going to run in a little example. Let's say something amazing happens, right? And you want to give someone a high five, but there's no one there. Wah, wah, wah. And then you feel sad and you need a hug. But, oh, sadness, no hug for you guys. And you have some super exciting news to tell somebody, and you can't wait to tell them, and then you go to tell them, and nobody's there. Everybody say, wah, wah, wah.
This is how Bo feels right now.
Poor Scout. You all look so sad. Let's rely on our friends to fix that. Listen, look to somebody next to you, give a little fist bump. Y'all can fist bump it up. There you go. Y'all can actually fist bump now. And tell your buddies that you make today mountains of fun. Go ahead. You make today mountains of fun. All right, everybody give it up for Landon. Thank you. All right. Now listen, today we are going to explore when we feel alone, we can Test. Guess who's back again? Listen. Who would like to pray us out today?